We have P Diddy's old Barbie, not old barber. I don't know what I was about to say, barbecue or barber, but his old bodyguard comes out. Now he's being interviewed by people and all that good stuff. Comes out with these stories, with these alleged personalized, because he's his bodyguard, right? So he was with him everywhere he went. So he is speaking from his experience, allegedly, of things that he witnessed, things that he heard, and interactions with people that he believes is now coming out with the stories is, something to be shared, something to be let out into the open. And it's a lot of SA activity being spoken of. And so we're going to hop into about 3 videos, each one of them talking about different pieces. But then we got Whack 100. But when we get to Whack 100, I'm going to make that into his own thing, because Whack 100 is Whack 100 is a he's a big so this one is titled "I Saw Puffy Go Into a Hotel Room with a Famous Male Rapper for Hours with the bag of toys." Okay, and he's talking about sexual toys.
I just want to say, I know a lot of people want to hear these stories and everything like that, because this is stuff that happened back in the day. And then maybe that if they knew there was going to ever be a YouTube, or they knew there was going to ever be social media, a lot of the stuff probably wouldn't have got played out like it did. But things happen, and these are just stories from the past. I would like to use that as what you call that, just to clear the facts up what's going on. But it all started, we was in Atlanta. And this story starts when I'm with Puff, and he's in the exotic bookstores, and he's doing shopping, right? He's shopping, getting his stuff and everything like that. So,
Hold up. What's an exotic bookstore? Doggone. Can we just have a bookstore?
Bookstore. For real, they got exotic bookstores out here?
Yeah, look it up on your browser, man. What is it?
Let's see. Exotic bookstore.
I'm not gonna put that stuff on my history. I begin some weird advertisements.
Oh, so you're trying to set me up? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah.
That's crazy, y'all. He trying to set up
man, we good, man. We homies, man. We homies.
Nah, man, that's a setup, dog. Like, that's a New York setup. That's when you cut. That's when you cut the corner and they waiting for you over there.
Ain't nobody waiting, man.
Crazy, man.
He's taking things off the shelves and stuff like that, because they gave him a brown paper bag. When they gave him a brown paper bag, he was just putting stuff in there. So I said, damn, he got to go put it on the counter and, show everybody what he's getting. So as he's going, I'm just looking at the places where he's picking stuff from. So there's one part he picked up some things from up here on my left side. And then he picked like quite a few of them down. I'm like, okay. He put them in the bag.
Wait. Hold on, man. It's just funny. He didn't say the item at all. He just said, he's taking some stuff off of my left side. It must be something wild.
He knows he signed some non-disclosure agreements, NDAs.
Yeah. I mean, according to him, he didn't sign anything.
No, he did, because it's called the invisible NDA, where your life will end if you say too much.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, but the physical ones he claims not to have signed. But yeah, I thought it was funny how you gonna say the items, but he didn't say what it was in particular. It must have been
caught
something.
himself. He caught himself real quick.
Yeah, it must have been something pause worthy for sure.
Yikes.
So when I went by there and I looked up there, and it said butt plugs. And I was like, hey yo,
hey,
I was messing with him, because people don't understand. We was like friends. He was a part of the same gang, so I'm still gonna tease him. I'm still gonna mess with him and everything like that. I could do that. It wasn't just no security thing. So I say, yo, what are you getting this for? And it said butt plugs, and he was like, yo, can I do my shopping by myself? I said, yeah, you could do it by yourself, brother. And he started walking and everything like that. When he got I just waited at the counter. When he got to the counter, he didn't even have to show the guy nothing. He just gave the guy a wad of money. I mean, like, he gave the guy a stack, something like this. And Puff wasn't the dude that carried no 20s and no 50s and nothing like that. And I mean, like, he just said, boom. And we walked out the store.
Dang.
So we had to leave Atlanta and go.
Hey, I know that guy kept the change.
He kept the change and kept his mouth shut.
Hey, yes. I mean, shoot, imagine that. Because you know it probably only costs about 100, 200 max. And he going to leave a stack?
That's that. That's
Bro,
that.
that's rent. That's rent money for 5 months, bro.
Yep. That's the NDA.
Yeah, for real.
Go to North Carolina for a show. You understand? And it was him, this rapper, Sarah, and this other girl. We all got on a G5 jet, and we flew to G4 jet, and we flew to North Carolina. So later on that, I think that afternoon, same day, this rapper and him, they all in the room together. You know, it's Sarah, the girl, Puff, and this dude, this rapper. So I'm hearing at the door and stuff like that, like, yeah. So then next thing you know, somebody rang the doorbell. We had the presidential suite where we was at. So I opened the door and the dude said, yo, I'm here for my cousin. I said, who your cousin? And he said, Ja Rule. I said, well, he busy right now. He said, he busy doing what? I said, he with Puff. They're in the room. They busy. They don't want to be bothered. He said, well, I'm going in there. I said, bro, you ain't going in there because he told me they don't want nobody to be bothering them. And he was like, yo, I don't care, man. I'm going in there. That bull like that. I said, yo, bro, Jesus Christ had to come down here and take the air out of my body before you get in that room right there. Watch. He tried to bum rush me. I grabbed his and threw him against the piano. When I threw him into the piano, Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked. And so then Ja was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, G, that's my cousin. He know me well. You know, and Puff was like, yo, G, what happened? I said, he tried to get in the room. I told him he couldn't get in the room. He was like, he just looked, Puff looked at Ja. He said, yo, Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room because there's a lot of freaking going on.
What?
So I was like, oh.
Nah, let him finish, man. Let him finish, man. Let him tell a story, bro.
He said it was a lot of freaking going on. So that was basically that story, man. You know what I'm saying? They went back in the room. Dude felt a certain kind of way, and he left out. So I seen them at the concert the next day, and they tried to, form up against me. But my man Frank was like, I told my man Frank, I was like, yo, Frank, put yourself in that position. Somebody trying to get in the room, and Ja told you don't let nobody get in the room. What would you do? Now, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, man, but I ain't taking no losses. He said, yo, you good, and that was it. Bro, when Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those butt plugs.
Right.
Hey, Yosef. We, bro. You know what I mean? That's
Me. Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, you got something to say because you was like, you was like, what? What you got, man?
Ja Rule?
Yo lips, yo eyes. Yep, that's the one.
So Ja Rule and Pete, dude, that's just bizarre. Well, that's so bizarre. That is so bizarre. That is so bizarre, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't trust celebrities to run anything in this, to do nothing in this world, bro. They are some weird people. And people are probably looking at me like, yeah, bro, getting on this. Nah, I've known. But when you hear these stories, you're just like, him?
Yeah. And the thing is too, like, do you think, because this is about, being so there's some homo stuff, right? Do you think this guy's making this up?
Bro, I don't know why he would say that stuff if they're in a gang together and he was his bodyguard.
Yeah. Like, why would the question I think some people could ask themselves is, why would he say this unless he's not, unless, like, the only reason why he'll probably say something like this if they're not cool, or if, he did him, or P Diddy did him dirty, and he could be making it up, or P Diddy did him dirty and he's like, oh, you did me dirty, all right, I'm gonna tell people what you've been doing. So I don't know if he will make this up. I'm leaning more toward he wouldn't make this type of stuff up, than he would. That's where I'm leaning, but I don't know, man.
I'm leaning toward that too, because now he just pulled in Ja Rule. Do we know if Ja Rule does some homosexual stuff?
Bro, man.
He just pulled in another rapper.
Yeah. We don't, I haven't heard anything about Ja Rule in particular, but there's a lot of people that they say P. Diddy has been doing stuff with that are in that are celebrities. The famous clip off of Drink Champs when him and Fabulous was on the thing. He was like, yeah. No, he was talking to Nori, right? He's like, yeah. I like when you scrambling and scraping for S, daddy. I like that, daddy.
Mr. Lee,
yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
It's
when you
right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping for
here.
shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. I'll be practicing. I got
Yeah.
notes.
It was so pause worthy. It was crazy.
And he didn't pause, right? He didn't pause, right?
Nah, he ain't paused. And then they played it back for him on the Breakfast Club interview. Let me find that real quick. It should take like 2 minutes.
That's, oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. They were talking about that.
Like, look. If you're gonna do anything sketchy, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do it by yourself. No electronic records. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. There's some sketchy services out there. And if you have an electronic record, people gonna find out. Secondly, you don't need an electronic record to be found out. As we can see, Exhibit A, somebody's out here snitching on one person and accidentally snitched on 2 people. And now this other dude has got to get pulled in because he was associated with someone who was running the game. Mad sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to do anything sketchy, make sure you do it by yourself. Who cares if you're going to feel lonely? If you don't want to be found out in public and be exposed on any kind of level, do it by yourself. But just know that just because you do it by yourself doesn't mean it's not going to come to light. It's going to come to light. It just might take longer. Right. Somebody's going to get you. So just it's not worth it, bro. Like what this thing he did with Ja Rule, this was maybe a couple of decades ago. He doesn't remember the experience. He doesn't remember the physical experience. Like it's gone. It's a past experience. Now he's got to deal with the present day consequences of something that he enjoyed for what, 30 minutes, an hour, a couple of decades ago. It's not worth it, bro. Don't do shady stuff if you don't want to be found out. Don't do it.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I found the video
Let's do it.
And let's check it out, man. This one is crazy, bro.
Fab and Jada and everybody, they made a compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, right? He's lying, bro.
Look at
Man, you
him.
saw that.
Look at it, bro. He's like, I didn't see it.
Oh, world
Hey, yo,
star. And on the gram.
check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely.
That came from Harlem too. By the way.
Came from Harlem.
New
I
York.
definitely would say some. Oh my! Ooh, the crowd would be like, "Whoa! Did he just say that?" You know what I'm saying? I don't play games. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games.
Man, come on,
But
man.
yeah.
Did
The
you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some. Play.
Hey, yo, listen, yo.
All right, this is about to get intense, or this is where we're gonna hear the craziness. You know what I'm saying? This is it.
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. Daddy,
I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for.
That was you.
Scrambling.
You said, I like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Nah. I mean,
You don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh.
He said, hey, man. Hey. What do you mean, bro? You
What do
know
you
what
mean,
you said? He said scrabbling and scraping for stuff. That sounds like a unconventional scene to me. Scrambling and scraping. Huh?
Either somebody's getting hurt.
Or somebody's being dragged to some event.
What the freak, bro? Wait. So I can't quote the words because I can't say enough pause. But like, who is talking to who and who's scrambling and scraping for stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So